How can you be happy when the rest of the people around you are unhappy? The best examples are people in the military. Go ask the people who have been in combat. The majority out there are terrified, uncomfortable. How are some people able to be happy throughout that and come back and still be happy? Then there's people out there that go through the whole experience, they can't stand it, they're uncomfortable, and they come back, they have a breakdown, and they're no longer the same. There's a big difference, folks, because you can no longer say it was the people I was around, because there's individuals out there that were the strongest, the happiest, the most positive thinking, and the people around them broke, changed, didn't have effectiveness. Whenever we find out from those people what they did, they stay focused on the mission. They knew who they were as an individual. They maintained standard. They finished the endeavor and they go forward with life. The other people, the majority of the time, got consumed with some kind of fear, some kind of doubt. They had the fear that something bad was going to happen to them. If something bad's going to happen, feeling fearful is not going to help you, folks. Get rid of that shit. They had doubt. They didn't know if they could do it. If you didn't better yourself enough in advance, then you're obviously going to doubt yourself. That's why I say you make yourself the best that you can be at all times, because you never know what's going to go down. In life, the difference between the people that were happy and positive and the people that were fearful and didn't get good results is the difference by what they chose to do, who they were, and the full ability that they had. That means you understand yourself. You notice whenever somebody around you is not going too correctly. How often is it we notice that? Somebody's very consistent and then one day they start to tailor off. They start to break the patterns that they used to have. There's a problem happening there, folks. And it's up to yourself to notice if that's happening. There's people out there in relationships and they didn't notice quick enough the person that they're in the relationship with is no longer running their lives effectively, isn't going in the same direction. And ultimately, you know you shouldn't be in the relationship, but people stay in it because they're not sure if it's them or the other person. That's a problem on your behalf, folks. You get yourself in check. Like I always say, you notice who you are, what way you respond. Then you're able to make a difference in life. Check this out, folks. Whenever we realize who we are, it's raining right now, it's hitting the camera, so you're probably not going to see me, but I want to deliver this message. The moment that you can realize who you are and how you respond, it makes it so much easier to realize the people around you that either are doing stuff correctly or incorrectly. People who are either happy or unhappy. It doesn't matter if you smile, it doesn't matter if you say hello and you're whatever. You're either happy or you're not. You're either effective or you're not. Either know who you are or you don't. And there's many people out there going through things that are difficult, challenging, that they're choosing to be in. Be it the military, be it in the sports arena, be it in business. And they still don't even know who the fuck they are. Get yourself in check, that you know who you are. Then you're able to see other people and know if they're good or they're not good. That's how you either get something running correctly or incorrectly. The majority of the time, whenever you're the decision maker, if you have yourself in check, you'll notice your team's right. If you don't have yourself in check, then you'll never know if the team's not right, if you're not right. There's people out there that are running ineffectively. That's how we run it, folks. You make sure you know who you are. You stay focused on where you're going. You have the mission ahead. You know you're going to complete the mission, and life's going to move forward after that, and you're ready to go for it. That's why there's people out there that have been in combat, and they come back with PTSD. And there's other people that come back, and they're pumped for life. Disciplined, effective, and moving forward. That's whenever you've understood life. And unfortunately, if you're the other person, you just got consumed with a fear. And I'm not saying there's things out there that happen that aren't tough. But if you can't man the fuck up or be the great woman that you can be, then you're not going to have enough in this life to keep going ahead. Be strong enough to go ahead in life, folks.